next 6 months, I want you to be completely selfish. And I want you to put every ounce of your energy.
Bet, starting now at this very moment. And another thing, it is crazy how you ask God for something, direction, and He appears.
Well, good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, Jessie Soul for the Vibe. We out here again on a journey to 1,000,000. Out here getting a walk in, you heard me? Because today is about being a better you. Fuck everybody else. Worry about being a better you. We're going to walk out here for about 30 minutes. Then we're going to get some tea into his house. You heard me? I'll be back. It's your girl, Jessie Soul for the Vibe, man. We out here on a journey to 1,000,000. I want to talk to y'all today about some serious life-changing situations here, okay? I'm out here outside of the apartment, just chilling the vibes and just cooling. That is it, and that is all. What I want to talk about, faith. Faith is definitely important, especially if you are transitioning from working a 9 to 5 to creating your own, People would say create your own 9 to 5, but I think it's create your own 24 hours, because when you work for yourself, you're going to be on a clock 24 hours, but that's a good thing, because all the benefits, everything that you produce goes to you, Now, I just want to talk about faith a little bit, okay? Okay, it is a sticky topic, okay? It's a sticky situation, because most people that I know, they have faith to a certain extent. And I say that because when things are going well for them, oh, I give honor to God, thank God, oh, yes, Jesus Christ has blessed me with this, oh, I'm so thankful. Now, this is when things are going great for them, right? They're so highly holy when things are going great for them, right? As soon as something goes wrong, it's like they lose faith. They start worrying. They start blaming something, somebody, someone, And I'm like, faith should be unconditional, Faith is not something you dip in and out of. Faith is not a
I'm so tired to see people play with faith like they play with chips and dip.
Ranch cheese.
This is not a chip and dip situation.
Faith is a consistent
You have to have
thing,
faith the long run.
I put consistency and faith together as one, because during the hard times, that's when your faith should be the strongest. I say that with all my heart, because I've been through some shit. Man. I got so many story times for y'all asses. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. Like, I've been through some shit. And I've been through things where my faith was at the all-time high. And my God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, He put the rule on some shit where I was dead broke. And I didn't have not a dime to my name. But somehow, some way, at the very last moment, God has snuck in and
that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, keep that faith
strong.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's how I know that things are gonna turn out in good favor. Also, when you look at the word faith, like, it gets into sticky situations, like, it's like believing in something you can't see, believing in something you don't have right now, and for some people, that's hard to do. I got this pimple. Oh man, I'm all in the camera with it. But believing in something that you can't see is hard to do, and the people that are around me, they don't understand how I move. Okay, I move by faith, not by sight. And that is a struggle for some people to see. So that's why I keep my mouth shut and just let my actions speak louder than my words. Because people could say that they're gonna do shit all day long. People could say that they're gonna be great all day long, but until you show them something, until you show them something, then they don't believe you. Like, it's so crazy. Like, my faith is, I had this fortune cookie one day, and I still have the little square rectangle little paper, and it said, my courage will make me a leader, will make people believe, no matter how hard things get, no matter what bills are coming in, no matter how much hate I get, the courage, I'm going to say courage is my faith. My faith that I have will make me a leader, and it will also make people start believing in themselves and everything that's around them, So I really look into that, like my courage, because honestly, I would be the first generation entrepreneur, to tell you the truth, first generation millionaire, because we are on a journey to 1 million. In the meantime, in between time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You heard me? Hit that post notification bell, just so you know when your girl Jessie So is in the building again. So yeah, right now it's a struggle, to try to get people to believe in you. They don't necessarily have to believe in me, but they have to believe. I want them to believe in the vision that I have. Like, God has never felt me wrong. He has never felt. Even when I felt like it was a fail, somehow God turned that into a win. All because my faith is so strong. It's hard. It's hard to be, to do the things that I want to do, because the people that I'm around, they don't have the same faith as I do. And now they have faith. They are church-going people. They love the Lord and all that. But they have it to a certain extent. And that is what confuses me. Like, even when I was younger, like, I'm starting to think, like, that shit is confusing. Like, okay, you tell, when we're younger, growing up in the church and stuff like that, you tell us to have faith. Oh, put all your trust in God, believe in God, and stuff like that. But me being younger and me seeing what's going on, you're not putting all your faith in there, because you tell me, we go to church on Sunday and you tell me, believe in God, you should have faith as small as a mustard seed. But as soon as something don't go your way, I should say, where's the faith? It's like you gave up all that preaching about, oh, you need faith as small as a mustard seed, oh, trust God. It's like all that you was saying to me has went out the window. Now that I'm older and I'm actually putting my faith into God, I'm actually putting faith into God and trusting nothing but God, I'm getting looked at like I'm crazy. Like, I'm getting looked at like I'm crazy from the people who told me to put my trust in God. Think about that. It's a little strange to me. Like, how am I believing in everything and everything that God says he has planned for me, but you can't do it. How is it that you told me to put my faith in God, and everything will come to me, everything that I desire will come to me? But as soon as I do it and I believe it, it's like I'm getting looked at like I'm Boo Boo the fool, you know? That cracks me up every single time, because you know what? I have unconditional faith. I have unconditional faith. I don't give a fudge cake. Listen, God has brought me through so much, okay? He has brought me through so much that I don't even have time to worry or anything like that. Listen, one thing I notice about bills. One thing I notice about bills is that I thought that was a mosquito. Is that they will always be there. Okay? Bills will always be there, okay? Your life will not. You only have one life. Think about that for a minute. Yes, it's good to pay your bills on time. Absolutely. Absolutely. However, just because I can't get it done on time doesn't mean that I have to be miserable. Doesn't mean that my life stops. Doesn't mean that I have to give up on my dreams. It's gonna be some trying situations, because I quit my job. Like, I quit my job a long time ago. I ain't got time. I don't have time. First of all, I feel like I am too good. Okay? I feel like I am too good to be working for these people. I've been working since I was 14 years old, and a great worker, a hard worker, okay? At this age in my life, I feel like I need to start developing my own. That's period on what, okay? I need to create my own. And, I've been through so many work atmospheres that I don't like the way that they treat their workers. And I'm not trying to be nobody's employee. I'm trying to be the employer. You heard me? So my faith is unbelievably strong when it comes to things like that. Now, if I can just get the people that's around me to understand, they're not going to understand it until they start seeing something. Keep this. This is a factual statement. Okay? I'm going to say a whole bunch of factual statements right here in this clip right here. Just listen to me, okay? People are not going to believe in you until they start seeing you. Okay? That's why I say less, move more. Say less and move more. Not only that, people are not going to support you until you get big. Family is definitely not going to support you until you get big. Now that's going to be the close family. The outside family, they're definitely not going to support you until you give them something to remember. And it is so sad. So baby, you are out here in these streets alone. Good thing you got your girl Jessie Soul Feel the Vibe right here with you, trying to make it to 1 million. No matter however it takes, no matter what it takes, we are on a journey to 1 million. You heard me? The flow never stops. The flow of money making never stops. I want you to think about this for a second, okay? I want you to think about something. Money is a guarantee, okay? Money is everlasting, okay? When you die, what's gonna happen to your money? So my thing is, I am not gonna make myself miserable by doing something that I really truly do not want to do. Okay? And I'm not going to make myself miserable because somebody else don't have that type of faith that I do. You know? So keep the faith. All the people that are on a journey to $1 million, that's being an entrepreneur, that's going a different route, that's, believing in themselves. I want you to keep that faith, especially when things get tough around the house, like bills, your phone bill, your car note, or let's say something, DoorDash deactivated your account, so now you got to struggle for the little pay that you was getting. Trust and believe that there are still jobs out there for you to make the little money where you could create your own schedule and really don't have to work for nobody. You might be under someone, but you're not working for someone. You hear me? Start off like that. Just so that you could bring, at least a little something in the house. Get a job where you could work remotely at home so that you still have time to, make your YouTube videos or things like that. Work remotely because, and also, here's another thing, guys. Find you a job, okay? Listen to me. Listen, bro. Okay. Find you a job that is best fit for you and the things that you want to do for yourself. Okay, I know when I was younger, I had no customer service skill whatsoever, because I worked in like daycare. I had to talk to kids, and I worked at nursing homes. Old people really don't talk, and I was like really not a talker. And I realized to have my massage business, which I don't have anymore, so we are on the same level, baby, which I don't have anymore. I realized that I'm gonna have to fucking start talking. God damn it. I'm gonna talk to these people. So what I did was I searched all the jobs that will help me build my customer service skills, that will help me build my communication skills. And I found it. I was working at McDonald's for about 6 months, maybe 3 to 6 months. Yeah. I was working at McDonald's, and it was actually one of the roughest McDonald's that I ever had seen in my life, that I ever experienced. It was so rough. It was in the most hooded spot in Delaware, okay, on 4th Street. If you know the McDonald's on 4th Street in Delaware, Wilmington, bruh, listen, that bit right there, you got people overdosing in the bathroom, you got rude ass customers, you got nice, sweet people. It's a mixture of all types of people, So I decided to get a job at McDonald's with the headset and do overnight drive-through. So that's what I did, and by all means, it has helped me 100% with my communication and customer service skills. So now that I lost my my DoorDash job, and I need money, I definitely need some type of cash coming in. So I am asking God to provide me with a job to clean up some of my communication skills, because when I have my business, it's going to be, my Fill-A-Vi body butter. You already know what it's hitting for. It's coming up. So in the meantime, smash that like button and subscribe. You already know what it's hitting for. I am asking God right now to, who knows what he's going to give me. Maybe I don't, maybe I do, but I'm just going with what my heart feels. I'm asking God to give me a job that's going to benefit me when I become a true entrepreneur. That's going to help me, whether it's, remote customer service, whether it's, delivery, like Amazon delivery or something like that. Something where I can make my own schedule, and that I will still have enough time to come home and still build my brand. Make sure you always make sure you have time for yourself. Even if you have to, get a small little job, not even a 9 to 5, small little make your own hour job, 2 days out of the week, 3 days out of the week, you better make sure you are working on yourself as well. Let me tell you, having a 9 to 5, bro, it could be very addicting. It could be very distracting to the point where you forget about your goals and what you want to do. Okay? Don't let it distract you. Okay? I'm putting myself on a limit. Excuse me. I gotta get this hangnail. Excuse me. I am putting myself on a limit. Okay. Let's say I get a job. Okay. I am giving myself 3 to 6 months with that job to create some type of savings. Okay. I didn't talk about to myself how much I want to save within this amount of time, but that's what you need to do. This is just an example, if you have no other choice but to get a job, hopefully a remote job where you don't have to be on a set schedule. You could create your own hours. Give yourself a time limit. That's going to help you with your business, because you're going to have time limits to come up with a certain amount, certain product and stuff like that. So I'm giving myself a time limit. 3 to 6 months. Come up with a certain amount of money. After that, quit. Quit that bitch. Because that's how you're going to have enough money to start your own brand and stuff like that. So, yeah, all faith be with you. All power be with you. All faith be with you, because it is definitely hard out here if you don't have, the right type of people in your circle. And you feel like you do have the right type of people in your circle. It's just taking them a little bit longer to have that faith like you do. It's hard. Things get hard. And if I have to downsize, I'm looking at it like the greater good. I always look at things the greater good. If I have to downsize to, fit my lifestyle, then I will do so. Because I know after a while, I won't be able, I'm not going to have to downsize. I'm going to upgrade and keep upgrading and keep upgrading. But it all starts at some point. People just don't become millionaires overnight. People just don't become millionaires overnight. And, you're going to notice to figure out who truly believe in their faith, who truly have faith of God and just have faith, period. You're going to know, because you're going to see a shift change if they don't. As soon as something go wrong, you're going to see a shift change. And it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. But it's not going to discourage you. It's just going to keep you wanting to do things more and more, so that you will show them that this is God's work and, my faith is unconditional. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying is have unconditional faith. Under no circumstances should your faith shrink at any given time. I feel like my life is all about having and keeping the faith, because I've been through a lot, man. Y'all already know what it is. I've been through a lot. So in the meantime and in between time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. And remember, Have that unconditional faith, man. Unconditional faith is what it is, and it's what it's hitting for. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell your mom, and tell your dad. I see him from behind, so I only said that because it rhymed. But like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit up my my Instagram, Jessie Soul. You already know. And my TikTok, Jessie Soul Feel the Vibe. So you got your Instagram, Jessie Soul, and then TikTok, Jessie Soul Feel the Vibe, and then my YouTube, Jessie Soul Feel the Vibe. You already know what's here for. Check it out. Goodbye. Love you all. And just make sure you guys are keeping that unconditional faith. It will take you a long way. I'm telling you, okay? Let me put on my stunner shades real quick. Because if you know, you know. And if you don't, you probably should go ask your mom. I see her in the back. Okay? In the meantime, in between time, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Keep the faith unconditional. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. I'm going to let you guys know right now. Don't look at how I'm delivering the message. Just make sure you guys get the message. Can I get an amen? Like, comment, and subscribe, and listen to what I'm saying.
All up in Delaware and things like that. I done seen some things. What you may thought I seen is not what I seen. I didn't see no pain. I seen rejoice. Because the people that I seen, the people that I encountered, they was down to their last dime. Down to the last dime. And they was out there living life. Rejoicing like they ain't got time to cry. But they ain't have not one thing. How can you dance like that and be rejoiceful like that if your panties ain't clean? I was so confused as to what the hell is going on. I never seen no shit like that before. They was happy. They was happy. They were broken happy. That touched me. Say it again. That touched me in many ways. 'Cause I never seen life like that before. It made me change the way I thought. I started thinking differently. I said I could be broken, still be happy. I could be broken, still have friends. I could be broken, still thank God.